Hi, my beauties and my beautiful Judies. How are you? This is Polished Prima Donna. Today's tutorial is all about the installation of individual lashes. I wear individual lashes exclusively. So I searched on YouTube and there are many tutorials on the strip lashes. There are not as many individual lash installation tutorials. And when I looked through the ones that were there, the process is not the same for everyone. So I just wanted to give you my perspective on the installation of those individual lashes. I use the Ardell, I dropped it. I use the Ardell Professional Individual Lashes, the Duralash Naturals Knot Free Flares in Long Black. Okay, and I buy these in bulk. Like I said, I do wear these exclusively. I do not wear strips at all. We also are going to use a slanted tweezer as well as the Ardell Lash Tight dark adhesive for individual lashes, and a foil just to lay the glue on. When you place the glue on the foil, it actually lasts longer, has a longer duration for use than if you put it on any other surface. So that's what the foil is for. And just to show you how true to the game I am, I just break it into two pieces, which actually turns into four. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been wearing these lashes for about 5 years and I really enjoy them. I like them with a more natural look than anything. So I just wanted to give you guys my perspective on it because it is something that I have worn and I am used to wearing. And for those, when I do my freelancing for makeup, I am a makeup artist. I do install the strips as well as the individuals, but just for my beauties and Judies out there in the world so that you could have my take on it. And so let's get started. We're going to continue with the installation, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Thank you. My beauties and Judies, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the video if you like what you see. Mwah. Let's get started, shall we? We're going to prepare our glue on our foil. Take a very small amount of it and just place it neatly into the foil, like so. You don't need very much. And what we're going to do is place it there, and until it becomes tacky, we're not going to use it. So maybe 30 seconds to a minute. We're just going to let that sit and become pliable. Close up our glue. And all of these supplies, with the exception of the foil, well, you can actually find the foil at Sally's Beauty Supply. So it's almost time. So we're going to grab our Ardell Professional Individual Lashes, long black. Going to open that up. Uses our slanted tweezers. And when you take each lash out of its case, you want to grab it 2/3 of the way down the shaft and make sure that you have all of the hairs in the tweezers before you pull, so it does come out evenly. So I'm going to give you an example. I hope you guys can see it. So you grab it 2/3 of the way, grabbing all of the hairs inclusively, and then you're going to pull. Just give it a nice little tug and it'll come right out. And you see I'm holding it 2/3 of the way. And then we're going to get a very small amount of glue. It should be pliable. And this is how much glue should be on it, give or take. But that's a good amount. And then what I'm going to do is to stroke it up the hair, the portion where I'm going to insert it, just to give it something to hold on to, and then let it rest in place. If necessary, I can amend it or change the location of it with the tweezers, but once you place it, you sort of don't want to move it. And I'll show you a couple more times so that you can get the hang of the placement and how I place it. I stroke up just to put some of the glue onto the hair, and then I apply the lash. I'm going to do that again. As far as the placements, you don't want to put them right next to each other, especially when you first apply them. You want to leave room every other section. So you want to lay one, skip a spot, and then add it next to that. That way, after this the first install has dried, then you can go in and fill it in. When applied appropriately, you can get up to 3 weeks of wear out of these lashes. You may lose one or two here and there, but you can always go in and replace them yourselves. Um, if not, what I do is every week I work during the week, Monday through Friday. I apply them, and on the weekend, if I don't have anything planned, I will let my eyes rest and I will use the Ardell individual lash remover and remove the lashes, let my eyes rest, and either Sunday night or Monday prior to leaving for work, I will reapply them. This whole process should take 15 minutes at the most once you get the hang of it. It may take longer if you're just starting out. And I'm just going to continue to do that like so. Same process until I fill up the eyes. I don't apply the lashes initially to the very front or the very back. You want the glue to be the tackiest it can be before you apply those, because those are the first places, the back and the front of your eyelashes, that they will come off first. So um, you want the glue to be its tackiest. So I apply the front and the back lashes last. I fill in the middle, and then I go back through and fill it in the spaces that I left. Then I apply it to the front and then to the back. And that's the front. And you don't have to use the longs. The medium blacks were comparable to the length of my lashes, which is why I just went the next step up and I went ahead and just um, did the long blacks, because the mediums were comparable or the same length as mine, and I did not see what I was looking for when I used them, so I just switched it up to the long blacks. But they have three options. You either have the short, the long, or the mediums, and they have them in brown and in black. I do not apply mascara to my individual lashes. They look cakey and they don't look clean. So before I apply the lashes to my eyes, I put mascara on my lashes, and then I do not put them on the artificial lashes. So I've done one eye and I'm working on the second one. So I'm just going to fast forward through. Now that both eyes have been completely installed with the lashes, this is the finished look. And I'm just using my finger to make sure that they are all level. No lashes are hanging lower than the other. You'll get the idea. You turn from side to side, you look and make sure none are out of place. If not, they're still at a point where you can clean them up. You allow them to dry for a few minutes and you're done.